Hello, and welcome back to Where We Lay Our Scene. My name is Rekutsko. Yes, right back into it. So, me and Oliver and I, we're back on a date. So we're gonna see where this is gonna be heading us to. Hopefully it's gonna be some good places. Yes! And we'll see how this is gonna work out. I've heard that the new Belangelica location in Milan is very, very good. I don't know that. Oh, I didn't know that was already open. That was fast. That was fast. It hasn't been long. Less than a fortnight. Less than a fortnight. Still, it feels like I was talking to Sasha about it yesterday. The time has really flown by. It's quite popular, but I called ahead to save a table, so we should be fine. So you were planning on asking me out from the beginning? Oh, I was found out. Oh dear. Aww. So frickin' sure of yourself. Hook, line, and sinker, Oliver. Way to frickin' go. You get the model, you're a writer. Yeah, oh, Jesus, that's loud. We arrive at Belangelica before long. The decorations are chic, and the atmosphere is very inviting. I said that weird. I've been to Belangelico in Florence and other cities. They're similar to each other overall, but each is distinctive too. Oliver and I sit down at a table and make our orders. This is so cool. I get to actually be on a date with Oliver. That's freaking awesome. Think I'll have a drink. How about you? Maybe some wine, but that's it. I do have to work tomorrow. Work. I've got to do that too, but I'm a writer. We're always getting drunk and writing anyway. Oh, psh, stereotypes. Waiter, I'll have a whiskey on the rocks, please. Harsh. Not sure that's a great idea, but I can't exactly stop a grown man from doing what he wants. Well, I don't know about grown man. And so I keep Oliver company while he drinks the night away. We're almost to the hotel. Hang in there for a little longer. Oh no, he's freaking plastered. Awesome. He got completely smashed, of course. I only had a glass of wine, so as the more sober of the two of us, I've been supporting him as he walks. Sorry to put you out like this. Can we stop for a while? I'm gonna try talking drunk. I've never really been extremely drunk, but... Two of us sit down on a bench. I could use a bench. I could use a break too. Come to think of it, shouldering a drunk isn't exactly easy. Really, what's gotten into you? You've almost been a different person these last few weeks. I'm touchy, so worry about me. Instead of feeling touched, I'd rather cheer you up somehow. Well, you can touch me, you know. Oliver sighs. It's true I've been rather under the weather as of late. I've been having trouble with my work. Writer's block? If it were only merely that. No, for once in my life I have no idea what I want to write. I thought you just finished a draft. That's what you told me nearly a month ago. Yeah, well, my manuscript was rejected. It said it was too derivative. It's the more pleasant synonym for boring. Ouch. I don't blame them. Even I felt like I was trying too hard to emulate what I've done before. That explains a lot. Thinking back to the many times I saw him spacing out or scribbling something in his notebook, he's been trying to come up with ideas. Hearing of his struggle reminds me of my own struggle to be a better actor. But Oliver's already a celebrated professional. What advice could I give him that he hasn't already considered? Everyone wants me to write into the smash hit like it's so easy. I have no idea what anyone sees in my work. I thought I did before, but now, I don't know. Everything I write is rubbish. Your work spoke to me. The writing isn't rubbish. You don't have to try and make me feel better. It's true. Of course I want him to feel better, but I don't want to lie to him. REN-YAAY being honest with me allowed me to grow. Still, I can't be exactly like REN-YAAY. I wouldn't do something to hurt Oliver when he's already down. But I can be honest about what I think. It really spoke to me. I actually regret the parts of Where We Lay Our Scene has to be cut out of the movie. I know I'm just one person, but your writing is great, and I'm sure you can write something like it again if you dig deep. Christian stares deeply before my eyes. Oh, God. Oh! Show me! I feel his lips against mine. He leaned forward just enough for our lips to touch. I can taste the whiskey, faint though it is. Oliver? His eyes, which were a little foggy, widened with sudden clarity. What am I? Well, it'll appear that I'm just fine now. I'll just go back to the hotel now. Thank you for escorting me, Christian. Not at all. I say this weakly as he rises, turns, and then practically runs off. That was definitely a kiss just now. Was he just coming on to me because he was drunk, or... Feeling conflicted, I hazily make my way. I knew something big was gonna happen. I knew it! Oh my god. With this game right now. And done. You look like a military chick. I'm supposed to look a little roughened up in my scenes, so Viola was helping me fake that makeup. I don't think my manager would be too happy to me if I bruised myself again for real. It looks so real. Tried my best referencing some videos I saw on YouTube. YouTube, of course, even YouTube comes up in this. There's something a little bit off about Viola today. The way she's carrying herself. You alright? Of course, why do you ask? You seem a little down about it. She looks fine to me, but I guess you know her better than I do. It's just been raining so much lately. What's that thing? You know when you feel sad because of the weather? It's nothing, I'm fine. Well, if you say so. If Viola doesn't want to tell me something, she isn't going to tell me. I know better than to try and pry answers out of her. She fiddles with my hair a bit more, then pats me on the back. We better get going. I've got somewhere to go, so I can't stick around, but I'll walk you out there. Strange. Break a leg. Only not really, because your manager would kill you. Yeah. God, what is going on with everybody? It's so emotional. Anyway, I might be thinking too much. Maybe she's just worried because she knows what I'm in for. I look over at REN-YAAY, who's a couple meters away, checking away the script, and fight the urge to grimace. Great. This evening, I got the biggest challenge so far in my short acting career. Oh, man, we're getting to the erotic scene. Here we go, guys. Way to frickin' lay it on thick here. Let's frickin' get into it. Would you stop gawking at me and get into position? What, beneath you or something? What the frick? With him. I'm a grown man, not a 5-year-old. I'm a grown man, not a 5-year-old. Wow. Just wow. I was only admiring the sunset. Of course you were. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do this. Oh my god. Soon he's supposed to push me up against the wall and, well, fun things happen. I wish this was animated. I have to admit that I've never been in this particular position before. Usually my partner and I are civilized enough to wait until we get home. Still, this is all a fantasy scenario. I'll do my best for the camera. Benvolio's used to taking care of other people, keeping an eye on Romeo and trying to make sure he doesn't get into any trouble. But now there's someone around to take care of him. He's not used to it. He's excited, yeah, but scared too. Is he top or? But okay, I'm not gonna ask that question because it'll get said eventually. I can relate to that a little. Oliver's nowhere to be seen, of course. He's been obviously avoiding me for the past few days. I don't get it. We're adults, famous adults. People make stupid decisions when drunk is something that happens pretty frequently for us. That's a weird way to put it, but sure. If only he'd talk to me. I'd tell him that I'm not bothered by it. I mean, if you're not bothered by it, go seek him. If anything, it was nice having someone else take the lead for a change. I realized that I'm so used to Oliver being around and to him being the one to come to me that I don't know what to do when he doesn't make the first move. Evening, okay, so he is the bottom. Evening falls when I'm lost in thought and it's time to film. I try to keep my only feelings as reference as I throw myself into the scene. It's gonna get heavy, guys. It's about to get heavy. Oh, okay, I guess we're just gonna skip it. Great job today, everyone. See you bright and early on Monday. I guess I'm a little more on edge than I thought, worrying about Oliver. At least that made my acting better. But I can only act if I'm feeling the same emotions as my character? This isn't acting then. Just taking out my frustrations on my work. I sigh as I towel off the sweat and start heading back to my trailer. Then I notice a certain author on the fringes of the set. Oliver! Oh, come on. Dude, don't run from me. What the... Seriously? Looks like your suitor's got cold feet. He was watching the whole time. He watched that whole scene, and then he decides to run away. Seriously? Come on. Well, what are you waiting for? Go after him. So, who the hell am I getting with? I just want to know. Right. If I leave it to him, who knows if he'll ever talk to me again. If he's embarrassed, then I just have to chase him down and tell him it's okay. So I thought. But it ends up being a pretty short chase. Ugh. Kept it to Oliver in no time and he's hunched over. Oh, you really out of shape, man. Why are you so athletic? I have to be. I don't think I'm much more athletic than the average person. Perhaps you're just out of shape. I do spend most of my time sitting down at my computer. I realize that I'm still holding my towel and water bottle, so I hand him my water. Stares at it for half a second before taking it and chugging it down. So will you stop being silly and talk to me? You're surprisingly calm. You're not cross with me? It was like a scene from one of your books. That wasn't like you. It wasn't like him, no, but I'm not gonna call that out. And it was like a scene from one of his books. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? What am I picking here? It was like a scene from one of your books. I'm just shocked you'd run like that. It was like something out of one of your romantic novels. What's next? I chase you across an airport? I mean, we could do that. That would make it very, very emotional. As if it's not emotional enough. I hope it doesn't come to that. But the fans would love it. I would love it. I stare at him, but he still looks reluctant. Oh, dude, come on. Speak to me. Give me words. Give me something. Give me physicalness. I don't know. A nearby cafe is still open, so the two of us sit down at a table. Hopefully this gives him enough time to calm down a little. There's some awkward silence until Oliver bows his head. I'm sorry for kissing you like that. Don't be sorry. That's alright. Just lay off the whiskey next time, will ya? Does he still have a bruise on his... It looks like he still has a bruise on his face. I can't even blame the alcohol. Not really. What do you mean? Come on, I haven't been exactly subtle about my interest in you. Oh, really? I thought you were just a flirtatious person. Or you were just looking around. Or joking around. No wonder you've been keeping me at arm's length. No, I'm quite serious. I think I'm falling for you. Oh, man. Oh, it's so sad and sweet and emotional. And why is everything so... Why? Just why? Just why? And when I saw that scene when you and REN-YAAY were filming, You were the one who wrote the scene. Yeah, I know, but... I was jealous, but... You get on well with your makeup artist? I hear you two even live together. I'm clearly gay. And just when I work up enough nerve to apologize, you and REN-YAAY are cozying up to each other. You're being ridiculous. Viola's my friend. REN-YAAY and I were just acting. Besides, you and I aren't... I know, so don't say it. Never heard such a loud voice come from such a Oh, man. Come on, man. You're really... I can't help but staring at Oliver in shock for a few seconds. Look, I like you a lot, Oliver. But if you're going to get upset over how I treat my closest friend and my coworker, I don't think anything between us will ever work out. Oh, the hit. Ah! Oliver clenches his fist on top of the tablecloth. I see. With that, he rises and leaves. My eyes trail after him as he storms off, but this time I make no move to follow. Am I really going to do this? Am I really doing this right now? Am I really doing this right now? Am I really just seriously doing this right now? Am I freaking seriously going to, like, just let this person walk away? And is he gonna be a jerk enough to be... Okay, hold on. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I'm sorry. I gotta stop. This is too much for me. This is a point where I need to just, like, sit back and try and take something in. I don't want to go any further than this right now. I will leave you guys up to the imagination of what is going to happen next until the next video comes out. So, thank you guys very, very much for watching. I'm sorry I have to end it here, but I am also out of time. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content, because this content will be delivered straight to your doorstep. I swear, this is freaking ridiculous. Peace out. Just